Up since 6:30.
And you were still 20
And I was
late.
still fucking late.
I was late 16.
I know. Hello. Oh no, that's really bad. Racers, are you ready?
It's time for
The Brit Stop.
Woo! Yeah! We're back.
Hello, hello.
I've got luck.
Hello, and welcome to a brand new season of the Brit Stop. We're back. I'm Nadia Business.
Hi, I'm Lorna. I can't think of a funny thing to say, but I am just very, very excited to be back with you. We're back, babe.
Hello, my darling. Hello. We're back, and this season of the Brit Stop, we are talking about All Stars 6. So this is a huge season.
Yeah.
And when the cast was announced, I was excited. I was surprised.
Yeah.
I was emotional.
Yeah.
And I was horny.
Ew, Michelle.
Since we last filmed the Brit Stop, how the hell have you been?
Oh my God, I've been great. I've been vaccinated the first, so I've got number 2 to go. So yeah, come at me. I'm ready. Ready for the summer. How about you, doll?
Good. This is the first time I've put a wig on in 3 months.
Oh my God.
I forgot how to do my makeup this morning. I was like, oh my God.
Where do I start?
Eventually.
Okay, so in keeping with the release of not just one episode, but 2 episodes last week, we are doing a bumper episode of the Brit Stop. So we're going to be talking about both episode 1 and episode 2. So spoilers ahead.
So Nadia, All Stars is an absolute favourite of mine, just because all drag race rules are thrown out the window, aren't they?
Normal ones, yeah. It's anybody's game, and if you end up having a bad week and you're in the bottom, see you later, senorita. You know?
It's drama, and the queens have come into this competition knowing how are people go. Are we gonna be with our friends? Is it gonna be like, you know, from scorecards? And how are we going to, as a group, decide who deserves to go and stay in the who deserves to go and who deserves to stay in the competition? It's amazing. I love it.
So first into the workroom is season 11's very own Miss Ass Almighty, Aquarius C Davenport, in this absolutely gorgeous gold number. This is the light is hitting. She's got a mask visor type thing. She's got a matching purse. She is,
it's beautiful. It's stunning. You know, a lot of people say that when queens gone to All Stars, it's a glow up. Do you know what? With Aquaria, like in her season, she had it there anyway. You know, she is a pageant queen. She knows how to dress to impress, to get that iconic look moment.
She's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment. Now, come on now.
Next up, we have the JC. May I call you Jiggly Caliente?
Season 4 feels like a million years ago, and Jiggly is now living her best life. We've just seen her on Pose season 2. She's living her best life as a trans woman now. She looks absolutely stunning. I just wish the outfit matched that.
Oh, what shade! Okay, the leather, the zips is very sexy. I love the wig, her makeup's done. But it's hard coming out after Aquaria looks like that, I guess.
What is with these mole looks?
Listen, honey, we're going to come to that throughout. Stop. My fave queens, because her energy is tense and she's such an overachiever. Love it. It's Jan. Is it a backpack? Is that what she's going for? It's like, you know, school backpack. It's so cute.
She looks great. She looks great.
Very excited to come in. She wants it. She's a hungry queen.
Next up, we have Raja O'Hara. I'm loving this kind of blue lilac, high boots, sportswear chic, and it looks great. Yeah.
The silhouette suits her. I mean, I clocked it that it's a very similar silhouette to her entrance look in season 11, but it works for her and feel fashion.
It's fashion meets.
And I adore the boots. I love a thigh-high boot.
They're very
really.
Beyonce Coachella. And no earrings falling off this time. Well done. Next up, we have a 3-time queen. It's Ginger Minj. Bitch, she's peddling that glamour toe tagline for good.
Listen, I do hate the look, but it's on brand. She's campy queen. She's comedy. So I live for Ginger. It's whatever she wants to do, she's gonna do. And I just hope, don't you look at me like that. And I just hope at this point that she's gonna bring out better looks, is all I'm saying.
She looks like coronavirus.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
Moving on to a queen that I was absolutely thrilled to see because she was literally my little fan favorite in her season. Yara Sofia coming in with this like lion, I think, in mask, wig, the hair that she's so good at, and just the look. I mean, I enjoy it. Just enjoy her a lot.
Her makeup artistry is so good, so good. And
next up, Silky Nash. Oh, mama.
I mean, she is. It's drag. She looks beautiful. The asymmetry with the glove and the tulle on one side, but the sequins on the other.
Okay, and also her entrance with bringing the milk and cookie.
Do you believe in milk and cookies?
Next up, we have all the way from season 2 and All Stars 1, Pandora Box.
I'm just super pleased that a lot of these queens that got onto All Star 1 have been given a second chance.
Lilac is clearly the colour du jour. It's Broadway. She just looks great.
I adore the wig. Oh my word. Scarlet Envy through. And I adore this look, okay? Or Scarlet. I loved her in her... And wow, coming back in this sort of yellow pink tie-dye, which has been all the rage lockdown, can I just say? So very of the moment tie-dye. But the pièce de résistance, this fucking amazing hat.
You want to talk stepping it up? This is stepping it up. Next through the workroom door is season 5's Serena Cha-Cha. No.
A fan, are you?
No.
Nod to her culture. We're all for that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I just don't like the colours.
Oh my God, I'm absolutely in love. Kylie Sonique, love. Trans woman back with a vengeance. My word, she's fit.
Very happy to see her back in the game. She looks incredible. This red dominatrix. And the best entrance line as well. You've got female.
Oh, I know, the way she said it. Oh!
Next, into the workroom. I have been wanting this queen to make an appearance on All Stars for so long. Trinity K. Bonet, the TKB herself. But
she looks great. She looks so... Oh, there's a butt? There's a butt?
Wow, that's a pretty big butt.
This is a little bit pedestrian for me. It's a chic, cute outfit. But it's not on the level I was necessarily expecting. You
expect you kind of a big sort of drama costume of sorts. Yeah. Speaking of, Eureka O'Hara. Now, wow, it's big, it's bold, just like the Queen herself. I'm here for it. I think she's great. She does the shaping so well.
It's at 13 Queens, but this is gonna be a loud season.
Just thinking that. Oh, mama.
This is a great cast. I am so here for them. I'm looking at these gals and I'm like, it really is anybody's game.
This is why I think this season's going to be super exciting, because of that reason.
Yeah.
You don't have major front runners. Okay, bitch, what was your favorite entrance look?
I think for me, it has to be Aquaria. It was first in the door and it made a lasting impression. What about you, baby?
I completely agree. Straight out the bat, Aquaria. Stunning Stunning. And what was your worst? What was your worst run?
Do we even need to say it?
Just say it, girl. Put your neck on the line.
Ginger mint.
Ginger. Yeah. I kind of hated it.
We have got, of course, the first mini challenge is the reading challenge to reintroduce these queens, see who's got the comedy chops. And apart from a few, it appears nobody.
No, this is not a strong cast for quick, snippy reads. You know, the standout and who was Ginger Minj. She's so quick and yeah, her reads were by far the best. And Ru announced that the Maxi, which is a staple for All Stars, is the big talent variety show extravaganza where the queen obviously prepared their sort of like a talent piece.
What I forgot was how many queens lip sync to a song during the talent show.
Let me tell you my issue, okay? How many songs that we had to listen to that first of all weren't even sung live, apart from like Jan.
You are safe.
Yeah, some of the songs were fun, cute and quippy and whatever,
Yeah.
but there was too many just song and dance numbers for me, babe.
Who was your favourite?
Okay, let me tell you, because it was different, because I was on the edge of my seat, and because it was just so surprising and phenomenal, Raja. Loved it that it was different. It made you think, what is this queen doing? Like, she's sewing. And it made you think, nah, she's not going to do this. So there's this element of tension. And then she goes behind the and, you know, Ross is like counting down and the seconds. And it gets me going. I got excited. I think it's just going to be this like tube dress. And she's just sewing up. So you think, oh, it's going to be a boring tube dress, Roger. What are you going to do? Comes out in this sheer, like, blue. It was like sparkly. I was like, gag.
Yeah.
And it looked perfect. Raja, hands down.
The other one for me, where it wasn't singing or lip syncing and dancing, was Scarlet Envy.
Yes, Scarlett did really well. Who was the worst?
I think it's safe to say the people that were in the bottom were Trinity and Serena. So Trinity decided to do, if you like, the sequel to her stand-up comedy challenge in season 6.
She was nervous, and I mean, props for wanting to do something different, go with comedy, knowing previous queens in previous All-Star seasons have tanked in stand-up. Doing a comedy performance in front of the judges and the queens, so there's no audience. The nerves just got to her, and she just couldn't get the audience on her side.
Serena did this lip sync number about wigs. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it was meh, wasn't it? It's meh. Anyway, the winner was Yara Sofia in the biggest, bounciest boobies I've ever seen. I lived. I've got to admit, hon, I'm sorry. Sometimes my taste level is really bad, and I lived for this performance. If I only lived for it, babe, is because I was getting so bored of these lip sync numbers. And then because she came in sync number, but she had something draggy and silly, and I lapped it up.
It didn't scream talent for me.
No, I mean, no. Raja should have won.
Thing is, I think Jan should have been in the top. I think Scarlett should have been in the top.
Yeah.
I think Raja deserved to be in the top.
So we come to lip sync assassin, okay, and it's very, very nerve-wracking. The queens have already voted for who they want to give the chop to, and her lipstick with who she wants to give the chop to, and we're waiting for the reveal of who the assassin will be. And who is it?
It is the one and only Vegas girl herself, Coco Montrese. This is the girl who sent Alyssa Edwards home in season 5.
And it was a great lip sync. I think they both did really well. I mean, Yara's boobs again are just so distracting. Oh my God. But I do think that Coco deservedly did win.
And so she reveals the lipstick that the queens have chosen to go home. And unfortunately, it's Coco's season 5 sister, Serena Cha-Cha. She is the first queen to leave All Stars 6. However, of course, Ru has been saying it's a game within a game. Serena is told that it's not over yet. I'm very excited to see what's going to happen.
All twist in All Stars when the eliminated queens come back and take their revenge. That was the first episode. Very impressed, very excited to see all that lineup of queens. Like we say, I don't have a front runner right now, and I'm going to be annoying, boring bitch and be on the fence and say, I'm not going to call it yet because it's too close.
Don't count anybody out.
Stay with us while we take a quick break, and we'll go straight into episode 2.
Several days later.
So we are diving straight into episode 2. This week, Ru tells the remaining 12 queens that they are throwing a ball this week.
I love a ball.
I love too.
Disgusting!
But yeah, the theme for this week, Lorna, it's the blue ball.
It's really difficult and it will set you apart. Ru announces that there's 3 categories for the ball. Okay. Yeah. And the first one, let me get this right, is blue better work. Yeah. I personally didn't to the blue collar worker and expected them all to be wearing blue, the color. So that was me being stupid. Number 2 was blue jean baby. Oh, it's a favorite category for me. Denim, all American. Number 3 was blue ball bonanza.
Why are we yelling?
Queens have to make their own look out of
anything. It is drag on a dime, but it's all blue.
It's that third category that I think what we're really looking at here and what we're really judging. We've got queens in the camp that historically have done really well in it, some that haven't. So straight away in the workroom, you think that Yara would have this in the bag, and she thought she did. She was very confident, wasn't she?
Yeah, and she was like chatting, giggling, having a, no pun intended, a gay old time.
The other queen that obviously we're all worried about is Jiggly Caliente. Famously did one of the worst look on a drag race runway.
The baked potato look was.
So shall we dive into the looks? Now there was too many of them, me and Nadia, to discuss all of them, because not only would we absolutely bore you to tears, but we also got things to do today.
That's funny. Tell another one.
So we're gonna give you from each category, from blue better work, blue jean baby, and blue ball bonanza, our favorite look and our least favorite look. Blue better work. Who was your favorite look for this?
I absolutely adored Eureka O'Hara, her You Better Work look. Okay, it was like the lollipop lady, wasn't it, that helps the kids across the road. I loved this look. It's glamorous, it is well fitted, it is a strong concept look that Eureka's so good at, and it has happiness that she just combines glamour and camp beautifully. Eureka for me.
For me, presentation is everything when it comes to this kind of look and this category. So straight out of the gate, I was whooping on the hollering for Miss Raja O'Hara as her construction manager. She's not your worker, she's your manager, and she has got her beehive hairdo with a hard hat on top, and it was so funny. She was here to manage the situation.
Let's go then. Worst look in this category for you. What are you saying?
Well, given that this is now the 3rd time in 2 episodes, 1 day for viewers, that we have seen these boobs. But this, for me, I just...
It was a bit rough and ready.
They're going to have their own career like Onaisha did after, after the season finishes. They're going to be booked and blessed.
Okay, listen, babe. My worst look, right? This is my problem with the mall pedestrian drag. Trinity's presentation was fantastic, and I could see the character. So part of me is like, actually, I get it, because she played this character and I could see her. She had the attitude, she had it all. yeah, I know who she is. It just felt too pedestrian for me, and I don't know, compared to some of the other looks like Eureka's, it was a little bit meh.
So Blue Jean Baby, we want to see denim for these looks, okay? Who was your favorite?
Tell you what that I think was slept on this round, and she didn't get, again, she was slept on, Jan, okay? I adored Jan again, and just was like, oh my God, fashion. That was stunning. She looked gorgeous. I just loved the shape. I thought that was incredible, and the most sort of fashion look of that category, Jan aced it.
For me, I completely agree. Jan was my favorite.
Feel the fantasy.
So what was your worst look?
Jiggly Caliente's skater girl look. It was a t-shirt and some wide leg jeans.
Yeah, I've got to agree with that. Again, mall look.
Going on to the final category, we have Blue Ball Bonanza. Who's your favorite?
Okay, there's two. For just construction from unbelievable Scarlet Envy, okay? That gown with just the shoulder, the neckline, the fishtail. She loves this silhouette and looks really good in this silhouette. Wow, the construction. And close second would have to be Raja. Same reasons, the construction, the fashion, it was chic. The material she was using looked really hard, and she just looked... She looked like a model. She looked like she should be in, like, you know, Vogue or something. She looked great.
Who was your least favorite look for this category?
I mean, it's obvious. God bless her heart. Jiggly, man. Jiggly. Oh my lordy. It was a blanket. It was wrapped around her and with like embellishments stuck on. And I hated it. And I also didn't like the wig. So I think we do with the judges. They ended up putting Jiggly and Yara Sofia in the bottom. And absolutely thrilled actually for this winner of this week was Raj. And I think that was so well deserved.
Winner. So she has to choose the lipstick of the queen she thinks should go home. And it's between last week's winner, Yara Sofia, and Jiggly Caliente. What do? Do you eliminate a queen who's just won a challenge? Could be competition.
You play the game. Do you do a vanilla? Do you play it and get rid of your biggest competition? Because I kind of respect queens that do that in a way, because it's like, yeah, you want that crown. We get to the main stage for probably one of the best lip syncs I've seen. Okay, this was amazing. The lip sync assassin this week was the gorgeous, the impeccable, ballet dancer supreme, Brooklyn Heights. The song was Janet Jackson, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it was Miss You So Much by Janet Jackson. So it's a high tempo song.
Yeah.
She, you know, Janet, you can dance to all her songs. So this suited Raja and Brooklyn so like impeccably.
That Raja held her own, and it shows because Ru announces that it's a tie, which means one queen could go home if her name is on both lipsticks, or two queens could go home.
Oh my God, this is when it's scary.
This is episode 2, and we're already getting this drama. Like, this is a good season. Raja announces that she has decided to eliminate Jiggly Caliente, and we find out the queens have also decided to eliminate Jiggly.
Deuces!
But she's not gone yet.
That's it. So just like with Serena Chacha from episode 1, Ru appears to Jiggly from the gods and asks her, does she want to play the game? That was an amazing bumper package. 2 back-to-back episodes of All Stars. We will be here every week to review the episodes.
Yes, so join us on our YouTube channel at the Brit Stop Show every Wednesday for our All Stars 6 recap and review show. It's going to be loud, it's going to be proud, and it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun.
It's anyone's game. I still can't call it, babe. I'm still going to be on the fence. So you can find us on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook at the Brit Stop Show.
Lorna, I'm so happy to be back. I know.
I love you, and I'll see you next week.
See you next week. Bye.
Ta-ra! Goodbye.